Hello everybody, this is a little midweek video. It's the end of the day. I'm just sat in the van about to go inside and do a mound of paperwork. So while I was sat here, I just thought I'd reply to a few comments. It's a bit it's a bit quicker than having to sit there for 3 hours a night typing. So we'll go through them now. So the first one is Steve James Saunders. He says, "Hi Tom, great videos, thank you very much. Can you recommend a good hole saw brand? I use the Bosch Progressors." Sorry, I've got a cold again. I use the Bosch... Fuck you staring at? I use the Bosch Progressors with the detachable mounts, which are very, very good. I will leave a link for those in the description below. That door viewer looks very low. Oh my god, I must have had about 50 of those. When you step out of that door, there's a drop. There's a step down, probably about that much. Anybody who's following me on Twitter, you'll see the picture that I put up. It is actually 1.6 off the deck, so it is where it's supposed to be. It just doesn't look like it in the video, but no one bothers reading descriptions, so I think I'll just leave them blank from now on. The Steak TC language, Chinglish, yes, that's very common now, especially Chinese products coming in. Chinglish is very, very common. Eli Last, do a Q&A live stream. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about it, but maybe not just yet. We'll see. Greg James writes, "The instructions aren't very clear. I followed them carefully, but got my dong stuck in the letterbox." I hope you managed to get it out all right, mate. Kinder, or K1NDER, so I'm assuming Kinder, writes, "Can we see your bike?" Yes, it will be coming up. Not for a little bit, actually, but there is a few ideas in the pipeline, but it will be coming up in a couple of videos. Lexus RX300, "You seem to work a lot. Don't you wish you could take more time off?" No, I get very twitchy when I'm on holiday. Pistol Pete wrote, "Hi Tom, if you don't know they exist and you chucked away the instructions before you opened the box, how did you know its functions before you installed it?" That might be funny, it's not rocket science, it's a digital door view, it ain't rocket science. Heiko van der Laar, "You repeat yourself a lot, it's very annoying." Sorry. Big Schlong writes, "You're a cock." Okay. Cheese Soup, "Batteries will not run out on a peephole." That is true. Reinforced door, writes Stephen Connell. "In what area of London is this?" Most places, mate. There's very few places I go to which haven't got reinforcement on their doors. This is a good one. Ed the Duck, "If you're new coming into this industry, don't listen to Tom, the overpriced electrician." I'm sorry, mate. If you think that I'm overpriced, it means you're underpricing work, because my pricing is by no means excessive in London. There are two companies, actually, who charge their electricians out at... One charges them out at £1,000 a day, and the other one charges out at $1,100 a day. So, yeah, I'm not overpriced, mate. To be honest, mate, it's a shame, actually, because I've been going through your comments the last couple of months, and I've been sort of not... I don't know, I've let them through, but it's just got to the point, mate, that I've now blocked you, I'm afraid, because your comments are just getting to the point where you're just turning, I don't know, you're just being unnecessarily nasty, and there's no need for it. So I do apologise, Ed the Duck, but you're now blocked, mate, so I do apologise, that's just how it is, I'm afraid. Bob the Spark 64 wrote, "Cue the Volt Stick police." Yeah, to be honest, mate, it didn't actually happen as much as I thought. If you've got a load of cables in the floor and they're, and you think they're all dead, but you don't know 100%, because like I say, in the basement of that property, there was actually a socket being fed from next door. So it does happen, but the only way, I don't know how else you can verify that every single cable's off without cutting it and then measuring it. There's no real, without using a volt stick, there's no way of doing it. But I still stand firm that a volt stick applied with a bit of common sense, it's an excellent tool to have in your bag. They're brilliant bits of kit. Stephen Grice, "Do you have a particular favourite brand of donuts?" I prefer mine from Sainsbury's. It's actually funny you mentioned that, mate, because I've actually got some here from Tesco. These ones are particularly good. Again, they come in fours. Now, I've only eaten 3 today, but I might try and keep this one for tomorrow. Daniel Kempton, "BG boards are wank." Okay. Wookie Adam, "Motor vlogs coming soon, Tom. Wink." Funny enough, actually, you're not a million miles away on that thought. In the pipeline, son, in the pipeline. Crazy George Lincoln writes, "Trendy footage, and now you have a drone. For your next trick, Dave will fit a pendant lamp while bunny hopping a BMX." Bunny hopping a BMX, that's the thing that I think is best left to Ryan Taylor. I'm not very good at that sort of stuff. Mark Cruwidge, Does bust a nut mean something else in England? Because in America, it definitely doesn't mean work hard. Yeah. Yeah. Bust a nut, I think, well, it can mean both things over here. The Legend 1. What is this godly editing? It's good, isn't it? More clips on your bike, please, Tom. Thanks, Steve. And that comes from the DAF 95XF. They will be coming at some point, but the weather's pretty shit at the moment. George Waller, please stop making your videos more vlog-like. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do, though, because this is a vlog. Yeah, I don't know. Razza the Dazza says, go and finish your stupid little jobs and then hop into your blingy? Go and hop into your blingy van. I'm sorry, I don't see the connection there. I'm sorry. Alan McMaster, hope you gave Dave double time for working on a bank holiday. No, I did not. He gets the pleasure of working with me, mate. That should be good enough. Unicorn, apparently you're starting your own TV channel. Where do you guys hear this from? You guys know more than I do about my life. It's incredible. SCW Fan 06 writes, you cannot prove a cable is 100% dead with those voltage pens. I know, but this goes back to what I was saying. Without cutting the wire, how do you totally confirm it? You can't. So that's just as good as you get. You turn all the power off in the building, go over it with a voltage pen. If it doesn't appear to be live, cut through them. I can't see another way of doing it. You generally only get these problems in houses that have been split, is what I tend to find. And this was an example of one. It was split. V for Vauxhall writes, I'm going to start a petition to get Dave some fleeces and polos. You won't need to, mate. They're actually ready. They're sitting in the printers. I just haven't gone and picked them up yet. LEC writes, a hell of a lot of wire seems to have been replaced by very little wire. How have you achieved this? That rewire is a classic example of somewhere where every swinging dick's been in there, done a little bit, then done a bit more. Someone's come in later, added a bit more, and just more and more and more wires have just been put in, and none have been taken out. So that's the only reason why. It's just over the years people have been adding more and more and more. I think that's about enough. I could sit here all day going through them, but that's about enough. You get the gist. As usual, keep sending the comments in, put your comments below, and I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.